doing out there? We'll begin with what we saw over the weekend. Yesterday, Alabama getting rocked with heavy rainfall led to some severe flooding. You can see here in Trenton, Alabama, places like North Huntsville, Skyline, New Market also getting in on it. It wasn't just Alabama, by the way. We had multiple flood rescues that were reported in the state of Missouri as well yesterday, and flooding prompted some road closures across the Tennessee Valley. First responders, by the way, reporting that cars were getting trapped on roadways that were surrounded by floodwaters. And it's always tough in this type of situation. Sometimes they can't even get to those roads to close them off because it happens so quickly. Troy, Texas, just shy of 10 inches of rainfall, all the way to Pasadena, Texas, 6.22. Those are some of the impressive totals. Northern Alabama, radar indications over the past 24 hours leading to some spots up 5 to 8 inches of rainfall there. It led to some flooding, several inches of moving water over a roadway here in Killen. Remember, it just takes about 6 inches of rainfall to pick up your car and move it downstream. We've got an influx of moisture getting fed up today, once again, where we have flooding concerns for heavy rainfall. And it's just been deluged, really. We'll see this continue to be a good chunk of the story today for portions of Missouri. Also watching for the northwestern corner of Arkansas. We've got a level 3 out of 4 flash flood threat. That's concerning. You get to level 2, that's pretty bad, and it does encompass many states. But the level 3 and level 4 is when you're really worried about the potential for flooding to cause some damage. We've had a number of flash flood warnings early this morning right over the state of Missouri, and we've had a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings. Those have since expired. Those, we just had one just close to Joplin, and you can see why with the amount of rain coming down. The amount of rain has added up to 5 to 8 inches of rainfall in the past 12 hours. And we've got a considerable tag on the one close to Pittsburgh. This is always a concern when you see the considerable tag and it's radar indicated. So hasn't been observed yet unless you live there and no one's reported it just yet. But whenever you talk considerable tag on there, there's an issue, or could be potentially an issue with roadways and also watching property. And of course, life threatening, you want to watch that as well. We've had estimates up to 5 inches of rainfall there. We also had this piece of energy. You can see the rotation up to the Cedar Rapids area causing some showers and thunderstorms. Plus a ground stop out of Chicago O'Hare this morning due to severe thunderstorms there. Looking at the flood watch in place all the way from portions of Iowa down through a good chunk of Illinois into northern Alabama, northern Georgia, including Atlanta, and back in through Port Smith, Tulsa, Oklahoma included with this. Rivers, streams, and creeks going up quickly with some of the rainfall coming on in. As we look at 9 o'clock in the morning, notice a lot of these storms and discussions talking about the training effect. A lot of these storms redeveloping in the same location, going over the same location, causing the chance for some of these isolated pockets of flooding. And you can see as we go through, say, early tomorrow morning, we still have some pockets of rain. This wave of energy coming off the front range of Colorado going to bring more in the way of rainfall to some locations that are getting slammed today, right over through portions of Iowa, northern Missouri as well. So we continue with the threat through the day tomorrow for the chance for some heavy rainfall. As far as the rain still to come through early tomorrow, some pockets could see 2 to 3 inches of rain, perhaps a little bit more, 3 to 4 possible. This would include central and southern Illinois, all the way back in through Kentucky, throwing some higher elevations off the East Tennessee, Middle Tennessee, and North Georgia locations, and you can deal with some pockets of some flooding roads here as well. Now, Paducah will be watching for showers and thunderstorms as we go through this afternoon. Daytime heating, look at the temperatures. I mean, you're waking up in the 70s already for many of you by the time you get up at 6 o'clock here in 30 minutes or so, and then you get closer to the afternoon, and we're dealing with showers and thunderstorms right through the commute home. Having said that, look at the amount of rainfall here, easily talking about anywhere from 2 to 3 inches of rain. And again, you watch for some of the haulers, watching for some of the rain to fill in your location. Nashville all the way to Knoxville, you'll be dealing with scattered showers as well. So be prepared for some slowdowns on the roads as you go through the morning and afternoon today.